Just like in other weeks, this is going to be a full body workout. So we're going to start with all of our lower body. We're going to do some calf work, some thighs, all of that good stuff, your hamstrings. Then we're going to be doing a lot of core work. So your tummy muscles, your abs in the front, your stabilizing muscles, your lower back, all of that good stuff. Work our way up to our upper body. So your shoulders, your chest, your arms. Then we're going to end with some hand-eye coordination. We'll get you guys doing a final cheer, and then you guys are off to the races for the weekend. Hopefully lots of fun planned your way. But before we do any of that, we need to make sure we get a good warm-up in. So make sure the area around you is nice and clear. You're not going to trip over anything or step on a toy or something like that and hurt your foot. Okay? We're going to get our arms out to our sides, just like an airplane. We're going to do little circles moving forward. Little circles going forward. That's perfect. And those circles are getting bigger and bigger. And
nice circles, LV.
Big as you can go. Good stuff, everyone. Love it. And freeze. Right out to the side. We're going to do the same thing, but going backwards now. So the opposite direction. Little circles go in the opposite direction. And they're getting bigger. And bigger. As big as you can go. Turn those airplanes into helicopters.
Are you having coffee or had
Love it. All right, we're going to do some shoulder shrugs now. So we're going to bring our shoulders up to your earlobes here. We're going to do 10 of them. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Great job, everyone.
7, 8, 2 more, 9, and last
Nice
one,
job, Kartik.
10. Good stuff. Let's put our hands on our hips now. Get our feet about shoulder width apart. Going to pretend our feet are in cement here, so our feet aren't going to move no matter what. All right, we're going to do big circles, big trunk rotations here. Get your butt and your belly button and your hips and all that moving around in a big circle. Pretend you've got an invisible hula hoop around you here. Moving around.
Great job, Brayden.
Love it. Good work. And freeze.
Awesome job.
We're going to do the same thing, but go in the opposite direction now. It's going back the other way. Good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, folks. All right. I'll show it to you from the side. It's a little easier to see from the side. So we're going to take our right foot now. Take one big step forward. Big step forward. We're going to place our hands on our knee. We're going to lean forward here. Okay, notice how my back foot is not coming off the ground. I don't want to see people up on their toes like that. I want to see you keep it nice and flat. Lean forward. You should feel it in your calf muscle. That's the meaty part behind your shin.
Good job, LV. Keep leaning.
Step back. We're going to do the same thing with our opposite foot now. So take our other foot. One big step forward. Hands on our knee. We're going to lean forward. Good work, everyone. Love it.
Good job, Kimmy.
Hold it. Good stuff. All right. Last one here. We're going to take our right foot. We're going to lift it. We're going to point it. Take those toes, put them right into the ground. So you're up on your toes. Little ankle circles now. Okay? So our toes are in the ground, kind of like a ballerina style. We're doing little ankle circles. Good work.
Keep doing those circles. Nice, Kartik.
Perfect. That's a really good job there. And we'll do the same thing to our other foot now. So we're going to lift our left foot, point, take those toes right into the ground. Little circles again with those ones as well. Good job, everybody. Good job.
Good job, Carrie.
Love it.
Great work, Owen.
Perfect. All right. So the theme of today's exercises is we've done a lot of these exercises before, but because you guys are such professionals now that we're whatever we are, week 8 or 9 into this year, we're going to add a little bit of a twist to it. Okay, so for this first exercise, go and find that ball of yours or your rolled up pair of socks or whatever you have. I've got a little mini soccer ball that I'm going to be using here. Okay, now we all remember, right, what our squats are, right? We get our butt nice and low to the ground and up. So if I show it to you from the side, butt nice and low to the ground and then up. Okay, so we've done those before. What we're going to do is we're going to do a squat to a wall throw. So what that looks like is we're going to do our squat. We get down nice and low. We bring up. We throw the ball against the wall and catch it. And then back down, up, throw it and catch it. Okay, I'm going to give you a hint. All right, you only want to be maybe a step or two away from the wall. Because if you get all the way back here and you're 6 feet away, look how far the ball has to go now. Okay, also, the further you are away from the wall, the harder you have to throw it. And mommy and daddy don't want all sorts of holes going in their drywall there. So just get nice and close. Make sure there's no pictures hanging on the wall or anything like that. Okay, so Argo's going to do the modified version where we're just looking for just a little knee bend. Okay, we're looking for just a little knee bend. Okay, my version, okay, we're getting as low as we can and then up. So again, bending at the knees, it's not a waist bend. Okay, bend at the knees. All right, so we're going to do 2 sets of it, 2 sets of 8. So we'll do 8, break, 8 more, and then move on. All right. So if you want to do the modified one, pay attention to Argo. If you're doing the full version, pay attention to my screen. And on the count of 3, away we go. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. On down, up, down, up.
Awesome job, Clara. Nice squats.
Up, good. Down, up. So we're halfway at 4 right now.
Let's see it, Adam. You can do it.
Or a little bit slower, that you're finishing all 8 of them.
Come on, Adam. Nice.
Brayden and Nico, that's awesome. Good job.
Last one. And good stuff. So when you're done your 8th one, you can take a little breather if you want. You can give your legs a little shake there. Get the jelly out of them. Make sure you finish all 8 of them. Good. Looks like just about everyone's done. Love it. Give you guys 10 seconds. Catch your breath. And we're going to do our second set of them. So same thing, right? If you found you're having trouble catching the ball, maybe get a little bit closer to the wall, right? All right, let's get back into our positions. So again, feet are roughly shoulder width apart. We're about a foot or 2 away from the wall. On the count of 3, we're going to do our second set here. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Down, up, down, up.
Let's see it, Ewan.
3.
Good job, Kartik.
4. So we're halfway done our second set. I love it. Good work, everyone.
You can do it, Elvie. Let's go.
Good stuff. And when you're done,
Yeah, nice.
one, you can put your ball down. Make sure you finish all 8 of them, though. Good work, everybody. Love it. Love it. All right. So that was a really good start. Now, what we're going to do is our lunges with a little modification. So if we remember what our lunges look like, right? You step forward, you kneel down, but we're not putting our knee all the way to the ground, right? If your knee touches the ground, you've gone too far. You want to have it about an inch above the ground. So you just sort of hover, right? So down, step back, switch feet, down, step back. So the switching of feet is important too, right? We're not always stepping forward with the same foot. We go left foot forward, step back, right foot forward, step back. Okay, so we've done our lunges before. What we're going to add as a twist this time is some arm raises. Okay, so Argo is going to show the modified version, right? You're going to do your lunge and then just lift your arms like a T. Okay, make the capital T. All right, the slightly more challenging version is you're gonna go and you're gonna grab your weights or your soup cans or your filled water bottles or whatever you've got, okay? And it's the same thing, but you've got your weights in your hand, okay? So it's a little bit tougher when you've got the weights or the soup cans in your hand, okay? Again, we're doing 2 sets of 8. So we'll do 8, quick break, catch your breath, 8 more, all right? So if you're doing my version, run and grab those soup cans or those weights. We'll give you guys 10 seconds to get settled in, and then we're gonna start, okay? And again, making sure there's nothing on the ground around us that you're gonna step on or hurt yourself with. All right. So for those that have their weights, let's get them in our hands. For those that are doing the modified, we're paying attention to Argo. On the count of 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Forwards, out. 1. Switch feet, forwards, out.
Adam, that's super. Keep it up.
Every time, right? Switch feet every time.
Nice job, Carrie.
Love it.
Excellent, Kimmy.
Good job. We're at 6, so we need
Good,
one more with
Nathan.
either foot.
Nice, Kartik. You got this.
Yes, Kartik. Kartik
So
is
close,
challenging
LB.
himself with those weights. I love it. Good
Great job, Dario.
All right. Keep going until you're done all 8 of them. Once
You got
you're done
this,
your 8th
Nathan.
one, you can put your weights down for a quick breather.
Excellent, Brayden and Nico.
Good stuff. You guys are doing so well today. Love it.
Mhm.
All right. Give those legs a quick little wiggle. We got one more set here. Get them ready. All right. For those that are doing it with the weights, let's pick those weights back up off the ground here. Exact same thing. We're doing 8 more. So that means 4 with either foot. So remember, we switch feet every single time, right? On the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Forwards. Up. Forwards. Up. Good job. There's 2. There's 3.
Great job, Dario.
4.
Nice straight arms.
5.
Good job, Carrie.
6.
Good work, Laura.
7. Last one. And 8. Amazing work. Keep going. If you're not quite done your 8th one yet, keep going. Good stuff, folks. All right, we've got one more lower body exercise that we're going to do before our first water break. So if you're starting to get a little bit thirsty, that's fine. Our break is coming up soon. Now, the modified version of this is you're going to find either a wall or a couch or a dresser or something that'll help you with your balance, okay? So the modified version is pretty simple. I'm going to grab the wall, and this is what Argo will be doing on his side. We're going to lift one leg, sort of like a flamingo, okay? If you've ever seen flamingos in the wild, they seem to only stand on one leg for some reason. All right? We're going to have one leg, and all you're going to do is you're going to get as high as you can, tippy toes, on your one foot, and then back down, okay? High as you can, tippy toes, and then back down, okay? And where you're going to be feeling it is you're really going to be feeling it in your calf here. So that calf muscle is the back part of your leg. So we're going to do 8 with our right foot, then we're going to switch 8 with our left foot, 8 with our right foot, and then 8 with our left foot, and then water break, okay? So 2 sets of 8 for either side. The unmodified version, if you really want to make it challenging, is we're going to do it without holding on to anything. So same thing, we're going up and down, but that's working on your balance as well too, because you don't have something to steady you, okay? So if you find that's a little bit too tricky, no problem, do Argo's version. If you find Argo's version is a little bit too easy, come do mine, okay? So again, nothing's on the floor around us, our weights are off to the side, not at our feet. We'll start with lifting our left leg and doing our right leg on the ground, okay? So left legs are up. And on the count of 3, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Up and down. Up and down. We're getting as high as we can as possible.
Great job, Nathan and Tim.
Up and down.
Nice, Clara. Good job,
This is where
Carrie.
you get new respect for ballerinas and the balance and the leg power that they have here when you try and do these exercises.
Let's see it, Ewan.
Up on those toes. One more for our 8th one.
Nice, Dario.
Good job.
That's the way. Good job, Ewan.
Once you're done your 8th, you can put both legs down. We'll just wait for everyone to finish before we move on to our next leg. Perfect. All right. So exact same thing, except this time our right leg is going to be the one that flamingos up, and it'll be our left leg that we're getting up on our tippy toes. So again, we're trying for 8. It's not a race, right? We always talk about pace, not a race. So try and make sure that we're doing these properly. All righty? So our right leg is up, flamingo style. Here we go. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Getting
Nice
as
job,
high as
LV.
you possibly can. Trying to get up on those tippy toes.
Keep going, Kartik.
Up on those tippy toes. Good work. Down. 2 more. Down.
Great job, Adam. Let's see it.
Nice work. Good work, you guys. That is amazing.
Mhm.
All right. If you want, you can give your legs a little shimmy shake there. All right. So we said we were doing 2 sets, right? So 2 sets each leg. So we're going back to our right leg this time. Our left leg is going to come up. Once we're done our right leg and then left leg this time, water break. Okay. So you guys are so close. If you're getting thirsty, hang in there. All right. So left leg is up. And again, tippy toe as high as you can. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Up. Down. Up. And down. Up. And down. There's 3.
Awesome job, Clara.
4. Yes.
Nice
4.
balance.
Good work. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Good work.
Great job,
All right.
Justin.
Our right leg is done for the day there. So that leaves just our left leg. We'll let everyone finish. Okay, looks like everyone's done their right leg. So let's get that leg up in the air. Our left leg, we've got 8 toe raises and then we are done. Ready? Here we go. Up and down. Up and down.
Good job, Carrie. Let's see it.
Let's see it, Carrie. I
Keep
know you
going.
can do it. Get that one leg flamingoed up. Attaboy. Good
Ah,
job.
nice. There we
There
go.
we go. We're almost done. 2 more.
You can do it, Ewan.
Last one. Ah,
Nice job, Kimmy.
dang. Once you
Great job,
finish
Dario.
your 8th one, go and grab that water bottle that you've got there, and you can grab yourself a quick drink of water. Good work, everyone.
Great job, everyone. You're all working so hard already.
Love it.
Anyone getting tired already? Maybe I saw a couple yawns. I don't know.
Just gonna adjust my camera here. Okay, so again, really important that there's nothing on the ground for these next sets of exercises because we are going to be on the ground doing a lot of core work here. Okay, so put those water bottles away. We'll give you guys another couple seconds. What you'll also need for this exercise, if you have a partner, you can have them stand on your feet. If you've got no partner, you can tuck your toes underneath a couch or underneath your bed, or you can just put something a little bit heavy on top of them there. So I've got my weights, for example, that I'm just going to place on top of my toes there, making sure we're not going to crush them, right? But it's just going to help us with our sit-ups that we're going to be doing here, okay? So we all remember our crunches, right? We've done crunches before, and that was just getting your shoulder blades up off the ground, right? With the sit-ups, you're going to want to bring your chest all the way up to your knees. So it's a full sit-up motion and then back down. The big thing, when you're coming back down, don't just launch yourself. You don't want to bonk your head off the ground when you're coming back down. So everything is under control the whole time. Okay, so we're going to do 2 sets of 8 as always. So we're going to do 8 sit-ups. We'll catch our breath for a little bit, and we'll do 8 more. Okay, so again, see if you can tuck your toes underneath something or have your partner stand on them, whatever the case might be. So on the count of 3, we are going to get started with our sit-ups. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. We're up and down. 1, up and down. 2, up,
Awesome job, Brayden and Nico.
3. Good work, everyone. 4. We're halfway.
Good job, Elvie. You got this.
6,
Good job, Nathan.
7. Last
Nice,
one.
Kartik. You can do it. Keep going.
And 8.
Nice.
Good work. Good job, Kartik. Good work. And you can take a little breather here. Good job, everybody. Love it.
Mhm.
Whose tummy muscles are starting to get a little bit tired after only the first set there? Anyone? No? Oh, you guys are in such great shape. That's amazing. You guys are going to be laughing when it's beach season this year. Everyone's in such good shape. All right, we've got one more set of 8 to do. So again, whatever you choose to do with your arms is your choice. Some people like making little fists. Some people cross their arms. Some people put them behind their head. Whatever is more comfortable for you, you figure out which way is best for you, okay? So again, we're doing 8 more, and then we are done with our sit-ups. On the count of 3, ready? 1, 2, 3. Up we go, and back down, and up, and back down, and up,
Great job, Nathan.
and down. We're at 4, so we're halfway. 5,
Nice, Kimmy.
6, 7.
Let's see it, Carrie. You can do it.
Good one. And 8. Good job.
Oh, there we go.
Good work. All right. If you had your toes tucked under a bed or whatever, you can pull them out. If you had your weights on top of them like I did, you can put them back off to the side. Good job, everybody. Love it. Whoops. Door doesn't want to stay closed today for some reason. Okay, so same thing. We are going to stay on the ground here, right? Core work. A lot of it's done on the ground. So for this next exercise, we're going to be straight on our back, legs straight out in front of us, okay? Now, what I like to do, I like to take one hand, make it flat, put the other hand right on top of it so it makes a little bit of a cushion or a pillow. Then I like to stick that just above where my butt is, right in the small of my back. Makes things a little bit more comfortable. If you want to do that, great. If you don't want to do that, that is perfectly fine too. All right, what we are going to do are leg hovers. Now, when I say leg hovers, I don't want to see people's knees bent like this or feet straight up in the air like this, okay? I want to see them straight out. I want you to pretend you're a piece of wood or a piece of metal and you're nice and straight. And all we're going to do is we're just going to lift them like an inch or 2 above the ground, just like that. See how my heels aren't touching? And you're just going to hold that position, okay? We are going to try and hold it for 2 sets of 20 seconds, all right? So we'll do a 20-second hover, then we'll take a little break, and then another 20-second hover, okay? So on the count of 3, we're going to lift our legs, keep them nice and straight, don't bend your knees, right? And just an inch or 2 above the ground. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Up.
Great job, Brayden and Nico.
And you'll probably notice it starts off easy, and then it gets a little bit harder and harder. Your legs might even shake a little bit, or your tummy might start feeling like it's burning a little bit. That just means you're doing it properly. That's the right.
Oh, Carrie, nice. Keep those legs straight.
Keep them straight. 5,
Good job, Kartik.
4, 3, 2, 1, and you can put them down. Good stuff, everyone.
Great work, everyone.
Love it. Love it. Just keep thinking nice and straight. We don't want to bend our legs or anything like that. Try and keep them side by side too. We don't want to try and cross them over because then you're working one leg more than the other. Okay, so keep them side by side. We don't cross our legs like that when we're doing it. Okay? And again, if you can't make it all the way to the 20-second mark, that is fine, but try and hold out as long as you can. Once you figure, oh, I don't know if I can hold it any longer, try and hold it for 2 more seconds. Okay, so really try and challenge yourself on this last one. All right, same thing. I'm gonna make my little cushion with my hands, so nice and flat on top of the other one. Okay, stick them right in the small of my back. Okay, I've got my nice cushion there. And on the count of 3, we are going to do our second and final set of leg hovers here. All right. 1, 2, 3. Get those heels off the ground. Nice and straight. Feet are nice and straight. Legs are nice and straight. No knee bend.
Nice, Kartik.
Yes, Kartik.
Good up,
keep
Josie.
going.
Oh,
Nice.
you're doing so good.
You're doing
Remember,
great,
when you think
Justin
you
and
can
Laura.
do it, try another 2 more seconds.
Great job, Kimmy.
Ewan, I can see those legs up.
5,
Good
4,
job.
3, 2, 1. Good job, everybody. You can put them on the ground. Love it. Love it. What we can do now is we're just going to switch over onto our tummies. So everyone should be, again, nice and straight out. We're going to be on our stomachs this time, okay? We are going to be doing our Supermans. So again, if you can't remember from the last time we did them, it's just like what it sounds like. Superman, he flies through the air. So you're going to have your arms in front of you. You're going to have your feet straight out behind you. And then once we say go, what you're going to do is you're going to lift and make sure that none of your arms are touching the ground and that none of your knees or below are touching the ground. So the only part that should really be touching is pretty much your chest to around your hips, okay? So the middle part of your body, that's on the ground. I want to see the lower part and your arms up off the ground, okay? Just like the movie Mission Impossible, where he comes down and then he's floating just above the ground there. That's what we want to be trying for you guys there, okay? So again, just like the leg hovers, we're going to try and do 2 sets of holding it for 20 seconds. All right. So this one, and it's a little bit of your abs, but you're also going to get some lower back work here as well too, because it's not just the front of your body that makes up the core of your muscles there. You're stabilizing, and your side and your back is all very important too. So we need to make sure that we work those out as well. All right. So arms straight out in front of us, feet straight out behind us. And on the count of 3, we're going to lift. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and we're up. Good stuff.
Nice job, Ewan.
If you want, you can pretend you're skydiving. You're floating through the air. You're in space.
Great job, Nathan.
Pretend you're Superman.
Nice, Brayden and Nico.
You're halfway. You're halfway.
Awesome.
Good job.
I love it, Carrie. Keep it up. Kartik, you're doing great.
5,
Nice,
4,
Adam.
3, 2,
Good work, Dario.
1. Good job. You can take a little.
Excellent, Clara.
Love it. Everyone's doing amazing with this one.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, we've got some real life superheroes here. Maybe we've got some people that can actually fly. That's good form. Love it. All right. We're catching our breath here. In about 10 seconds, we're going to do our second set of this. And as soon as we're done our second set of 20 seconds, it's going to be our water break. So you're getting thirsty. It is coming up very shortly. 1 more set of Supermans followed by water break. So let's get those arms straight out in front of us. Get our feet straight out behind us there as well too. And on the count of 3, we're going to lift. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and we're up. Again, you can do whatever you want. You can pretend you're swimming. Just as long
Great job,
as
Nathan.
you don't have your arms touching, you don't have your knees or your toes touching, everything's hovering. All right?
Oh, Ewan, you can do it.
You can do it.
Go, go, go.
You're halfway there. You're halfway. You're over 10 seconds. That's good.
Great job, volunteers.
5, 4, 3,
Good work, Adam.
1. Good job, everybody. We are done our core work, which means it is water break time. Go grab your water bottles, rehydrate.
Great work, everyone.
Love it. While you guys and gals are having a drink, if you can also go and find your soup cans or your weights or your water bottles that are full of water, whatever you're using today, and go and grab those, that would be perfect. Let me adjust my camera here. Not gonna need to see what my feet are doing.
I see some of you guys have your weights at the ready.
Love it.
Great job.
Super prepared this morning.
Well, I love the singing today.
Oh,
Mhm.
you should see
Nice
me
touch.
when I get a coffee into me. This is me without caffeine right
Woo! Party time.
now. Although I'm second guessing the amount of squats and lunges I planned for today when I have to move furniture this afternoon up and down stairs. I'm not sure how well that's going to go, but
You can do it.
all right, for all my kiddos, you can put your water bottles away. All my awesome athletes, go and grab those weights. Okay, there's going to be 2 ways you can do this. All right, Argo is going to show you the standing up version. I'm going to show you the sitting down version. Which way you choose is entirely up to you because they're the same exercise. Just depends whether you would prefer to do them standing or sitting or whether you have furniture around you or not. Okay, the first things that we are going to be doing are our shoulder presses. So what we're going to do is you're going to get your weights right beside your head. Okay, so sort of in line with where your ears are. We're going to go all the way up, full extension, all the way back down, all the way up, and back down to your starting position. Okay, so remember, we don't go up and then just drop the weights, right? Controlled on the way up, controlled on the way down, right? So again, not a race. Anytime we're dealing with weights, we don't want to turn it into a race. We want to really focus on proper technique and making sure that we're doing it appropriately. Okay, so we're going to do 2 sets of 8. So we'll do 8, quick breather, and then 8 more. All right. So again, if you want to do them standing up, follow along with Argo. If you're sitting down, pay attention to what I'm doing. Whichever one of us you're following, though, I should see weights in hands. And we're getting them up by the side of our head. Let's see it, Dario, up by the side of your head. There we go, good work. And on the count of 3, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Up and down. 1. And
Nice
2.
job, Kimmy.
Good job.
Nice, Anthony.
And 3. And 4. And 5.
Let's see it, Carrie.
Great job, Anthony and Carla.
6.
Good job,
Love
Elsie.
it.
Nice, Kimmy.
7. Last one. And 8. Good job. You guys can put your weights down on the ground if you want and give yourself a little shimmy, shoulder shake there. Get all the jelly out of them. See some very cool weights going on out there. Argo's got some space age technology weights going on. He's got some funky ones. I love it. All right. Give yourself one final little shake. Make sure your muscles are ready because we are going to do set number 2 here. So grab those weights back up off the ground. Let's do one big deep breath. And here we go. We're going to get our weights beside our head. Okay. And we're going to do 8 more. Ready, set, go. Up and down.
Awesome job, Nathan and Tim.
And down.
Let's see it,
Up.
Carrie.
And down. We're at 3. Up and down. There's 4. Halfway.
Nice, Clara.
Down. 5.
Let's see it, Ewan.
Up. Down. 6.
Good, Kartik.
Down.
Nice, Elsie.
Last one. Up and
Nice,
job,
Adam.
Owen.
there's 8. Amazing work. Good job. Again, you can put the weights down, give those arms a little wiggle, do a little electric slide action going on if you want there. Get yourself moving. Love it. Now, our next ones, right, are going to be slow descent curls. So what descent means is it's just a fancy word for going down. Okay, so what I really want you guys to focus on for these next set of things is how you're coming down with the weights. Okay, normally everyone just thinks, okay, I'm only getting muscles when I'm going up with the weights. Well, that's not true. You're also gaining muscles when you're going down if you're doing the technique properly. So what we're going to do, okay, I'll show you here. And again, I'll be doing the sitting version. Argo will do the standing version. They work equally as well, so it's entirely up to your preference. All right. You're going to go up like normal, but then on the way down, I want you to take twice as long as you normally do to go down. See how slowly I'm going down? And then we go up and slowly down, like you're stuck in molasses or quicksand or cement. It's nice and slow is what we're doing, okay? It should be twice as long as how long it takes you to go up. So if it's 1 Mississippi up, then it should be 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi to go down. Okay, again, we're going to do 2 sets of 8. So we'll do 8, breather, 8. Okay, so let's grab those weights. If you're doing them sitting down, pay attention to me. If you're doing them standing, pay attention to Argo. And again, twice as long going down as they take to go up. Ready, set, go. Up, slowly going down. And up, and slow.
Nice job, LV.
Good job. I was saying to the first group there this morning, I sound like I'm talking whale, like in Finding Nemo there when Dory sees the whale. Nice and slowly coming down.
Great job, Clara.
Good work.
Good, Carrie.
Up. Slowly coming down. We got 3 more.
Awesome
Excellent.
slow motion, Nathan.
Love it. Nice and slow. Slow and steady wins the race today, folks. Last 2.
Carrie, let's see it. You can do it.
Last one. Come on, Carrie. You can do it, buddy. And last one.
Oh, there we go.
Good
Love
job.
it.
Nice.
Perfect.
Great job, Anthony.
Once you're done your 8th one, you can put your weights on the ground. You can give your arms a little wiggle there, get them jiggling, get them moving. All right. Got 8 more, and then we're moving on to our next exercise. But I really like the pace that everyone was doing there. Everyone was really taking their time coming back down, and that's exactly what we want for this one. Okay. So I'll give you another 5 seconds, and then we'll pick up the weights. Okay. And then on the count of 3, we'll get going again there. So let's grab those weights. 1 deep breath. And away we go here. Up. And slowly coming down.
Great control, Brandon and Nico.
Love it. And slowly coming down. Good. Kind of sound like Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. as well, too. Slowly
Good job, Clara.
coming down.
Nice job, Adam.
Up. Slow, slow, slow.
Carrie, that's excellent.
Good job.
Pace. Good job.
That's 4 in the bag already. I love it.
Good work, Kartik.
Slow, slow, slow.
Nice.
Up.
Keep it up, Laura and Josie.
Slowly coming down.
Awesome
Awesome
volunteers.
job,
You're crushing
Kimmy.
it.
Up. Slow. Good
Nice,
job, Kimmy.
slow.
Perfect. And last one. This is our 8th one. Believe it or not. Up. Slowly coming down.
Great job,
Good
LV.
stuff, everybody. All right, you can put your weights off to the side. We are done with our weights for the day. I am going to move my stool out of the way. I'm going to angle my camera a little bit so you can see. We are going to end with some push-ups. So 2 ways to do it. We'll show you the modified version first. Okay, so Argo will do the modified versions where we're going to be on our knees. We're going to lift our feet off the ground, but our knees are still going to be touching. And then it's your normal push-up, down, up, down, and up. Okay, the full version that I'll be doing. Okay, you've probably seen them before. Down, and up, down, and up. And again, whichever version you're doing, you're trying to get your chest as close to the ground without touching as possible. Okay, so again, we're gonna do 2 sets of 8. Modified version, pay attention to Argo. It'll be your knees touching the ground. Full version, pay attention to me, and it's just our toes and hands touching the ground. All right, so we've got 2 sets of 8 and then our final water break of the day. So we are getting close there, folks. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3,
Great job, Carrie.
5,
Nice.
7, 8.
You can do it, Kartik.
Folks, keep
Good
going.
job, Brayden and Nico.
Keep going.
You got this.
Done all 8 of them.
Oh, good job.
Good work. Love it. Looks like a couple people are just finishing up. Beautiful.
Good job, Anthony.
So just a reminder here now, right? We're trying to get our chest as close to the ground as possible. If you're doing the full version and you found it too tough, maybe try Argo's version this time. If you did Argo's version and you found it too easy, maybe try my version this time. Either way, we've got 8 more, and then it's our water break. It's our last set of push-ups, all right? Everyone do a nice big deep breath for me. There we go. So again, paying attention to Argo for modification, paying attention to me for the full version. Ready, set, go. 1,
Oh, Brayden and Nico, awesome job.
3, 4,
Keep going, Kartik.
Great
6,
work, Nathan.
7, 8. Good job. Keep going until you finish all 8 of them.
Good job, Ewan. Nice finishing, Carrie.
As soon as you finish your 8th one, you can run and grab your water bottle. Final water break of the day.
You guys must be getting tired by now, huh? You guys are all working super hard.
Final water break of the day.
Anyone have any fun plans for the afternoon? Now that you're all warmed up?
Alex, you're going on a half marathon run this afternoon, aren't you?
Totally. I was about to say I'm gonna go outside in the winter snow and go for a run.
Easy.
By run, I mean walk casually with bundled up.
Yeah.
Maybe shovel some snow because the guy didn't come to plow. Good times.
Oh no.
Oh no. All right, so all my awesome friends, we can start putting our water bottles away. And if you can go and find the ball that you had earlier, or the rolled up pair of socks, or whatever it was you were using, come show it to the camera so that we see everyone has their ball handy. Love it.
Awesome. Seeing lots of people at the ready.
Good job, everyone.
There's a funky ball Alex has there. Some sort of stripes going on.
Yep.
Love it. All right. So we are going to work on our hand-eye really quickly here, folks. So we have said this before, but it bears repeating. Hand-eye coordination is super important for sports. It also helps you out in gym class, helps you at recess, anything that you're playing, whether it's hockey, stick handling and skating at the same time, football, catching a ball and running at the same time, basketball, dribbling a ball and running at the same time. All of those things, you need really good hand-eye coordination, okay? And these are all things that you can do, again, when you're at home, you're bored, you're watching Netflix, you can still watch your movie or your show on TV, but also work on your hand-eye coordination at the same time too. So these are things you can do on your own. You don't need a lot of help from mom or dad or roommate or whoever, okay? So what we're gonna be doing, Argo is gonna do the modified version, okay? We're gonna do this thing twice, all right? The first time, you're gonna count how many you can do in 10 seconds. So let's say you get 7 of them done. That is gonna be the score that you try and beat the second time. So think of the first time as a practice session, The second one, the real one. Okay, so you're going to try and beat your high score. The modified version, I'm going to show you real close up to the camera here. I don't want to see thumbs like this. Okay, you're going to make a fist. And if your thumb is like that, what do you think happens when the ball hits it? It goes in all sorts of crazy directions because there's this big point here. All right, I want you to tuck that thumb away. See how it's now nice and flat and nice and smooth? It's way, way easier. So don't have your thumb up like that. Tuck it away. Okay, so the modified version, which Argo will do, again, we're going to put 10 seconds on the clock. He is going to bounce and then catch, and then reset, bounce and catch, bounce, catch, bounce, catch, bounce, catch. And he's going to see how many times he can do that in 10 seconds. Okay, so you're only bouncing it once and then trying to catch it. If you think that's too easy or you want to challenge yourself or whatever the case is, you can try my version as well too, where we're going to keep bouncing, but we're not going to catch it. So it looks sort of like juggling. So we're going to keep going. Bounce, 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 bounce. And again, see how many of those you can do in 10 seconds. Okay, so one more time. Modified is bounce, catch, reset. Bounce, catch, reset. Bounce, catch, reset. How many times can you do it in 10 seconds? My version, we're just sort of juggling it. It's kind of like soccer, how you see the soccer players doing this with their feet though, right? We're going to do it with our fists, okay? So you don't need to announce it to the group when we're done, but in your own head, count how many you do in 10 seconds.
I have a question.
Ready?
Oh,
Set.
we have a question?
What's the
Yeah.
question?
Can we use both hands or just one?
If you're doing the modified version and you want to catch with both hands, that is perfectly fine. If you're doing my version, it's only one hand, because you get a second hand going, that now you're really getting fancy, right? But we'll just try and just do it one hand. One hand is going to be challenging enough for my version. If you're trying to catch, you can catch with two hands. Okay?
It's a great question.
That was a great question. I love it. Okay, so we're going to put 10 seconds on our imaginary clock. On your marks. Get set. Go.
You to help me with
Good stuff, everybody. Again, this first one is just a practice session. You're setting a baseline score. You're getting used to the feel of it. All right, 3, 2,
Great job, everyone.
1.
Ooh, good job,
Go,
Brady,
please.
Nico.
So again, you don't need to announce it to the group, but in your head, you keep track of what that score was. So if you got 8 catches, for example, this time try and do 9, or if you can, try and get it even 10 maybe. Okay, and all of these high scores, like I said, you can do them on your own and see what your record is. And maybe next week before we start, we'll talk to everyone to see if anyone beat their record. Okay, so this one's for all the marbles here, folks. Again, 10 seconds are going to go on the clock. You're competing against yourself, not against other people. See if you can beat your high score. Ready, set, and go. Good stuff, everybody. When it's this
Let's
quiet,
see,
I know
Carrie.
people are concentrating. Holy.
Great job, Nathan.
3,
Good job,
2,
Drew.
1.
Nice.
And time. You don't need to tell me what the score was, but show me hands if you beat your high score, if you set the new record this time. Oh, looks like quite a few
Wow.
people. Wow. So you guys are just quick learners. That first one, you're just feeling it out. And the second one, you guys are like, okay, I got this. I'm going to break all the high scores here. I love it. So again, like I said, that's maybe something that you can do if you're bored at home one day, right? Work on that hand-eye coordination. Okay, we're putting our balls away. Time is flying here. We got to get our cool down and our final cheer in before we let you guys go for the weekend. So first things first, we're going to start by looking all the way to our right. We're going to roll our chin across our chest until we're looking to the left. Ready? So look all the way to your right. Roll that chin nice and close to your chest. Left and back.
Nice job, LV.
Good. One more time. To the left. Nice and close.
Good job, Anthony.
And back. Good work, you guys. Love it. Love it.
Nice, Carrie.
We're going to put our hand on our hip. We're gonna take our other arm and we're gonna reach right over. We're gonna bend off to the side here. Bend off, kind of like I'm a little teapot.
Let's see it, Ewan.
Good stuff. And we'll switch. So we're gonna take our arm, put it on our hip, and put our other arm up now. We're gonna bend the opposite direction.
Good job, Adam. I see that arm.
Good work, you guys. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. We're gonna make an elbow with our right arm. We're gonna grab that elbow with your other arm. Just gonna put it behind our head and gently pull towards the ground. So if you look at the side, I'm just gently pulling my elbow towards the ground here.
Nice stretch, Clara.
Good work. Hold it, hold it. And
Good job,
give yourself a
Kimmy.
little shake. And last one. Elbow with the left
Okay.
arm. Grab the elbow. And we're gonna gently pull that down behind our head there as well too. Good work, everybody. Love it.
Nice job, guys.
All right, feet are just wider than shoulder width. We're gonna put our hands on our knee. We're gonna lean off to the side. Our feet aren't gonna move. We're gonna keep pointing forwards. We're just leaning off to the side.
Nice job leaning over there, Carrie.
Love it. Good work, Carrie. Carrying his disco light. And then we're back up. What do we do to one side, we have to do to the other.
Good job, Brayden and Nico.
Love it. Good stuff, everybody. I need everyone to come in nice and close to the camera now. If you can believe it, we have survived another crazy workout session. So spirit fingers are going wild. On the count of 3, we're going to say awesome, and you guys will start your weekend. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Awesome.
Awesome.
Great job,
Bye,
everyone.
everybody.